Welcome to another edition of World of the Weird. And this is a very special edition, a Christmas edition. And so I will be taking you on a journey back into my own story of weirdness. A story of monsters and time travelers. Every word of it true, even though a lot of money was spent on psychiatrists trying to convince me that it wasn't. But step back with me now. Come with me, back to my childhood home.
Castle Buckslammer. Not much, I know, but to be honest, it's all we could afford with the vote-rigging business that Father ran. But I want to take you back to an earlier time of Castle Buckslammer, when I was a younger man.
This story begins one wintry morning with me meeting up with my longtime friend, Oberon Tetley Conan Doyle. We were off to go and see the Fairies down in the Dingley Dell. They dance very beautifully, but they are a pest, and so we spent some time exterminating them properly, which was fun and also necessary. As we made our way back up towards Castle Buckslammer, I thought I caught sight of something moving between the battlements. I'm quite the stalker when I want to be, and so I moved silently behind the graceful figure as it drifted across the courtyard. After my initial horror, I found that the monstrous demon fellow was actually quite a pleasant chap, so I invited him back in. The demon explained that he just wanted to cut a deal. All he needed was my soul. I don't think I was using my soul very much, but I did use a lot of money, so it seemed sensible to exchange for more of that. I signed on the dotted line. Now, as soon as I had signed on the dotted line, the demon fellow's demeanour changed. He said to me in deep, booming tones, "You will receive an unexpected visit." Now, I'm no pedant, but I thought to myself, how on earth can the visit be unexpected when you've just told me to expect it? It's just an expected visit. And I said as much to him. It turns out that skeletons can raise their eyebrows. He didn't even shake my hand as he left. Okay, we have a little bit of a first for World of the Weird here. In line with some other popular podcasts, we've invited along a skeptic and a believer to get their differing opinions on what we've seen so far. So, what do we make of this strange demonic beast in the woodlands? Let's speak first to our believer, Alphonse. Alphonse, what do you think?
Yes, it might be true.
Thank you, Alphonse. Let's now talk to our skeptic. Shaniqua, what do you think?
I think it's complete bullshit.
Okay, well, after that in-depth analysis of what we've seen, let's get back to the action. I didn't let the incident trouble me too much. I expected the money would roll in when it was ready. So I sat down and had a nice cup of tea. Things actually started to happen rather quickly. There was a knock on the door. Behind the door was an unexpectedly attractive nun who looked very familiar. She thrust something into my hand. She tried to explain to me what I needed to do with the numbers. She said that I needed to put them on the lot. I never found out the end of the sentence. It was a battle of attrition with the ninja. We were fairly evenly matched, but it was clear he had trained, and over time he wore me down. Do you see? Do you see? The ninja's me. Do you see that? It's me, but older than I was then. Now I think about it, the nun probably was too. Even though I now knew that the ninja was me, I continued to fight. It was me fighting me, much like in the popular Will Smith film Gemini Man, but better because it was me. Let's hold it there for a moment and look at the science of this situation. I'm here with the science advisor that the producers have forced us to have, and you are Dr. Pippi Lopococatus?
Dr. Poppy Papadopoulos.
Whatever she said, she's a doctor who we've been forced to have, and you're here to explain how the time travel that we've been talking about in this particular show, that's all above board and perfectly correct. Is that not right?
No, not quite. I'm not quite sure it's true. The stranger who had shot the ninja in the back at the last moment, saving my life, explained to me that the numbers the nun had given me were supposed to be placed on a lottery, but future me hadn't known which lottery to place them on, because there hadn't been time before the ninja had killed her. Consequently, I had placed money on many different lotteries over the years, sometimes winning, sometimes losing, but creating different streams in times. Consequently, there were many versions of me, different genders, different hair colours, different skills. As we were littered through the multiverse like ultra-talented me's. The stranger also explained that he was a version of me from a universe where I suppose they don't eat very much and they have too much hair. He said that in some universes, things had gone very wrong after the money had come from the lottery, and consequently, people in those universes wanted to kill me before I put the money on. And so different versions of me were going to come back in time to kill me, probably tonight. He was very kind and he gave me his laser gun. Unfortunately, I am not great with guns. Nor am I very good with body disposal. I expect there's still a dead nun outside somewhere. I did check his pockets, but once I'd rolled him up in a carpet, I left him there. I've forgotten which room this all happened in. Being rather self-absorbed, I kind of forgot his warning till later that evening when I heard a strange noise emanating from the drawing room.
Hey, housewife! Have you ever thought there might be an easier way to drink water at the sink? How would you like to hear about an exciting new product? Introducing cups! Cups are safe for both men and women to gather water from a sink whenever they like. They come in a variety of shapes, sizes, and can have attractive patterns on them. Some even have humorous messages on, but not this one. Cups make the perfect gift for the little lady in your life. Cups! Available at a pottery near you.
And once the battle was over, all that was left was for me to wash the blood off the knife. So, when life isn't going quite to plan, try comforting yourself with the thought that there are probably lots of versions of you out there in the multiverse who are doing perfectly fine, thank you very much. Almost as well as me, perhaps. Either way, we'll be back with another episode of The World of the Weird next month. I'm Sebastian Buckslammer. Don't have nightmares.